Welcome back, everybody. We got a fun one for today. We're going to show you something old. Something that's getting old at this point. We got the Dreisen today. Now, Dreisen, I don't really see a lot of anymore, which is kind of a shame because it's still really cool. I like the Dreisen. Since it's come out, I've run the not meta build of running it with the beam rifle, just because I prefer the beam rifles over bazookas, personally. It's I can do long shots better with it. Not that I can do long shots well in the first place, but I prefer it. I think they at one point had buffed it because I swear it used to. I believe it used to overheat with one charge shot, and now it doesn't. So I think that's a buff I forgot about. Probably was a big deal when it came out, but I forgot about it. But yeah, it's got, well, I have it kitted with the beam rifle, and then it's got the like wrist gun. I forget the name of the wrist gun actually, and the most fun one are the ones you saw just a second ago, the tri-blades. Tri-blades are, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, which I could be, are the first weapon in the game that track to your camera direction. So you can launch them, and you're going to see that a little bit too, where you launch them and then you look in another direction, you see them arc in that direction. They're very fun. They are very, very fun. And the tri-blades also stun. I believe it's instant stun, so you don't have to hit with multiple of them to make it work. It has been a little bit since I even took this thing out, so I don't remember perfectly on that. But my favorite thing to do with them is you launch them, start boosting, and as you move in, like, launch, switch to melee weapon, boost towards the thing, and while you're moving, the tri-blades are in the air and arcing along with where you're pointing, so you can track somebody down, get the stun with them, and then just smack them with the, I don't remember what they call it. The melee weapon this thing has, which just looks like a stick on your back. But yeah, tri-blades, very fun, and they really are, in my opinion anyway. I missed what they called it. Long beam something. That weapon. Also, it's got a really cool downswing with that thing that I forgot about till I took it out again the last time I took it out. It's that 1-2 downswing. Does a lot of damage if you hit with both swings. I also can't quite remember the... It's either knockdown or it's heavy stagger for the melee weapon. I think it's knockdown, but I don't quite remember. I'm gonna have to take that out and test it out again. Yeah, stab that guy in the back while he was distracted. Charging up beam rifle. You're trying to get set up for when they drop next. We're actually gonna turn around and help take D here. Our ally's gonna jump out. I switched to the tri-blades for the blast damage on these things for dealing with what is right there. Two different pilots. Launched them a little bit too early, so you see I got the one guy, but not the other one. Gonna try and get an angle for a swing, but hit nothing, unfortunately. I think I don't know what quite happened with him, because you can see I didn't see him drop. Somebody must have gotten him though, because he's not trying to stop us from taking the point now. Very confused. Don't really understand what's going on. You're going to see a little bit of the arcing there. Didn't hit anything with it, sadly. I really do hope we get to see some good examples of that, because it's a lot of fun. That beam shot was terrible, though. Oof. Oof, was that bad. Ooh, also, that's the... Which one is that? The one flying... The Atlas Gundam, I believe it was. It's from Thunderbolt stuff. I think it's ugly, but it's got some cool stuff. Okay, yeah, so knockdown on the melee weapon, but you can see there what I was talking about before of launching it and then moving in. It's so much fun. I love it. There's that great downswing. Got a lot of good damage on him, but we weren't able to capitalize on it since he fell off the ledge. Missed with the tri-blades, sadly. Missed with the melee swing, even. It went right over everybody's heads, but we're trying to line up. I'm so glad he missed with his downswing, because it gave us the opportunity to get that kill there. But we are isolated and surrounded. We are not going to be able to survive much longer. But we did get one posthumous hit off with the tri-blades, which, oh my gosh, was a lot of fun in the moment. I'm very glad those managed to actually hit like that. Very funny. Very funny to me. But yeah, we're unfortunately now have have to sit out for just a little bit. The rest of our team seems to be doing alright, though, without us, so that's good. And that was probably... I'm actually not sure what that was. Something I was working on that he took out, so good on him. Yeah, we're now down to... Are they down to just one? I guess they took out the rest of the team and we're down to just one guy. Otherwise, all of us crowding like this would be pretty dumb. I didn't get any hits in, but oh well. So as I was saying, yeah, they were doing fine without me. Because they just wiped out the rest of the team. Our score is also looking pretty good right now. Looking pretty good, if we're going to be honest. They're all spawned in. Looks like they're staying over that ridge. If they force us to come to them, that does make it a little difficult to move in and capitalize. I'm going to move in here. Caught the shield with that, so we didn't actually deal any damage. We just knocked him over. I guess it potentially gives my allies room to move in, but... Nah, not really. Not with this specific situation brewing as it is. Tried to arc those down to actually get that hit, but failed to do so. Lighting up where we can. That was a weird little interaction there, getting stuck on each other like that. Right now, I really should be paying attention to that one guy that's almost down over there, but we got some Tri-Blade hits at least. Yeah, because with the wrist-mounted guns, we could have just done some quick chip damage, finished that guy off if we were paying enough attention. But, oh well. Yeah, they rallied back and pushed us back pretty decently. They've made up a good amount of score now. But we do have a bomb planted that is going to really cement our lead that much further if they don't manage to either disarm or place their own bomb at our base, which, to be fair, it looks like a bunch of them are moving over there, so that is a legitimate possibility for what they're going for. I think it takes... I don't remember how long it takes for a bomb to go off, come to think of it. I gotta double check that and pay attention. I don't do it very often, I just don't find the opportunity. But, yeah, placing it, obviously, when there's no more time left. Is it a full minute? Full minute doesn't sound right. I feel like it's less than that. Again, I'm gonna have to double check it. I'm actually surprised nothing hit there with the Tri-Blades. I think it must have caught the wing of the Medea, because it looked like it was heading right for him. And then nothing happened. So, either my aim was worse than it appeared to me, or I caught the wing of the Medea. Got the downswing there, sort of. Kind of weird to see that happen, but we're gonna get smoked, sadly. That much health is not enough health to actually do anything. But my loss has not brutally affected us in whatsoever. That was a sentence that just came out, I suppose. We're doing fine without me. Everyone's still coming out on full health. They're able to push forward, do what they need to do, push that lead that much further in our favor. Even got one of the things I was working on, so that's pretty awesome. But we at least get to end the match on the field. I prefer to do that. Even if I don't have time to do anything, it feels nice actually being on the field instead of off it. Yeah, so this one was it was a bit of a stomp, but I got to show off the Dreisen, so I wanted to use it anyway. Definitely could have done better with the Dreisen. I feel like I'm showing off too many matches these days where I say that. I might need to spend some time training again and getting better, because, I'm not really satisfied with how some of these have been going, but regardless, Dreisen's a really interesting suit that I'm sad we don't see more of, because it's still good, nobody uses it, and Tri-Blades are really cool. But that'll do it for that video. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again next time.